How does a 523-foot American tanker, loaded with molten sulfur and manned by 39 experienced sailors, vanish into the Atlantic without a distress call, without debris, without a single clue? This is the chilling mystery behind the disappearance of the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a case that remains one of the most baffling maritime tragedies in U.S. history. On February 2, 1963, the ship departed Beaumont, Texas, carrying over 15,000 tons of molten sulfur heated to extreme temperatures. Beneath its steel decks, the cargo sloshed in massive tanks built into a hull never designed for such stress. The Marine Sulphur Queen, once a World War II T2 tanker, had been heavily converted, its aging structure marked by corrosion, fractures, and repeated safety warnings that hinted at disaster. Yet the vessel sailed on, cutting across the Gulf of Mexico toward Norfolk. 3 days later, the final radio transmission came in. Calm, routine, nothing unusual. And then, silence, no SOS, no emergency call. Just an empty stretch of ocean where a fully crewed tanker should have been. When the Coast Guard launched one of the largest searches of its era, they found only scattered life jackets and small bits of debris, none conclusively linked to the ship. It was as if the vessel had simply dissolved into the sea. Theories multiplied: a catastrophic hull failure, a sudden explosion triggered by sulfur vapors, a structural collapse from years of metal fatigue. Some whispered about rogue waves. Others invoked the shadowy myths of the Bermuda Triangle. But the truth remained just out of reach, buried beneath thousands of feet of unforgiving water. More than 60 years later, the fate of the Marine Sulphur Queen stands as a haunting reminder. Some tragedies leave questions that the ocean refuses to answer.